Voters in Knoxville will decide whether to overhaul how they elect members of city council. State lawmakers passed a new law forcing this change.
10 News reporter Ellis Rold is joining us now in studio to explain to us what it means to vote yes or to vote no on Charter Amendment 2. Ellis?
Brittany, John, Charter Amendment 2 asks voters to choose between a more citywide oriented voting system or a more district oriented one. The city's previous system was composed of 6 district seats and 3 at-large seats. District candidates were chosen in a primary by voters in their district, but for the general election, everyone in the city cast ballots for city council. I asked an expert how this change would affect you, and I headed to the polls to speak with voters. A new system for Knoxville City Council elections could change how you vote for local leaders. Charter Amendment 2 asks voters to choose between 9 at-large city council seats or 6 purely district seats and 3 at-large seats. It's on the ballot right now, so we asked an expert to break down how leaders would be elected.
If the vote yes passes, that means they live in the district, but they seek votes all over the city. It doesn't matter if they get more votes in their district or not. It's who wins in the whole city. The only requirement is that they live in the district that they would represent.
But on the other hand,
if folks vote no, then the district votes will be purely district votes. They'll live in the district, voters in that district will choose them, and they will not again be subjected to a citywide vote following that.
Dr. Lyon says there's reasoning on both sides.
The folks who are saying vote no want district representatives to just run in their district. They don't want them to later run in the whole city. Those who are urging a vote of yes want folks to be responsible to voters all over the city, even if they live in a district and represent a district.
I spoke to voters outside the Baker Center on UT's campus. Many were confused about what this change even meant. Only one voter I spoke to had heard about it before going to the polls and says,
I think it makes more sense for city council people to remain local to where they're elected. I don't think that it would make much sense for them to be concerning themselves with business somewhere that they're not familiar, somewhere they don't live.
Now, later this week, 10 News will speak to city council members that support and oppose this referendum. We'll be asking them why they think voting yes or no is best for Knoxville voters. Brittany, John, back to you.
Ellis, thank you so much.